Fair use. Daily Reflections. This is a book of reflections by AA members for AA members. June 15th. Making AA your higher power. You can make AA itself your higher power. Here's a very large group of people who have solved their alcohol problem. Many members have crossed the threshold just this way. Their faith broadened and deepened, transformed. They came to believe in a higher power. 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, pages 27 through 28. No one was greater than I, at least in my eyes when I was drinking. Nevertheless, I couldn't smile at myself in the mirror. So I came to AA where with others I heard talk of a higher power. I couldn't accept the concept of a higher power because I believed God was cruel and unloving. In desperation, I chose a table, a tree, then my AA group as my higher power. Time passed, my life improved, and I began to wonder about this higher power. Gradually, with patience, humility, and a lot of questions, I came to believe in God. Now my relationship with my higher power gives me the strength to live a happy, sober life. Courage to change, one day at a time in Al-Anon. June 15th. Many have fallen by the edge of the sword, but more have fallen by the tongue. This quotation calls attention to a weapon many of us have been known to use: sarcasm. The cutting remark, the snide innuendo, the scornful sneer. If I could see myself uttering these verbal assaults, I would not be proud of the picture. So why do it? When I am angry or frustrated, I may get momentary satisfaction in scoring a hit, but does sarcasm get me what I truly desire? Will attacking someone else help to solve the problem between us? Is that really the way I wish to behave? Of course not. Sometimes I feel helpless and angry. When that happens, I might try calling an Al-Anon friend or going to a meeting where I can get some perspective. I might write down every nasty word I want to say and then read it to my sponsor. Sometimes it feels good to let it out, but I need to do it appropriately and not hurt others needlessly in doing so. Afterward, I'll be better able to behave constructively and communicate in a way I can be proud of. Today's reminder: most of us carry more than our share of shame. I will not add to the problem by using cruel, clever words to humiliate a fellow human being. In doing so, I would be shaming myself. There is a quote from Living with Sobriety, and it reads, "Everyone in an alcoholic situation deserves and needs extra loving care." Just for today, Daily Meditations for Recovering Addicts, June 15th. Resistance to change. Many of us cling to our fears, doubts, self-loathing, or hatred because there is a certain distorted security in familiar pain. It seems safer to embrace what we know than to let go of it for the unknown. Basic text, page 34. We have often heard it said that when the pain of remaining the same becomes greater than the pain of changing, we will change. Our fear can keep us from growing, afraid to end relationships, change careers, attend new meetings, begin new friendships, or attempt anything out of the ordinary. We stay in situations that are no longer working far longer than we have to, simply because What is familiar feels safer than the unknown. Any change involves overcoming fear. What if I'm alone forever? We might think if we consider leaving our lover. What if I find out I'm incompetent? We may wonder when we contemplate changing careers. We may balk at attending new meetings because we will have to reach out. Our minds manufacture 100 excuses for remaining right where we are, afraid to try something new. We find that most of our pain comes not from change but from resistance to change. In NA, we learn that change is how we move forward in our lives. New friends, new relationships, new interests, and challenges will replace the old. With these new things in our lives, we find new joys and loves. Just for today, I will release the old, embrace the new, and grow. Today, Emotions Anonymous, June 15th. Reflection for today. In the past, I was taught to believe I was being conceited, selfish, and shameless if I liked myself. I could have a good time, but not give myself any credit. This attitude led me to dislike myself and lack self acceptance. I must be free of this attitude if I am to have emotional health. My sanity depends upon acceptance and love for myself as I am. It is essential that I appreciate me. Only then can I enjoy being me. Meditation for today. Help me to appreciate myself as I am. Today I will remember not only is it okay for me to feel good about myself, it is necessary. Strengthening my recovery. Meditations for adult children of alcoholics, dysfunctional families. June 15th. Promise 6. We will enjoy feeling stable, peaceful, and financially secure. BRB, page 591. Chaotic, unsettled, and on the verge of financial ruin. For many of us, these were the undercurrents flowing through our families. The river of alcoholism or dysfunction coursed its way through every aspect of our lives, leaving indelible imprints on our makeup. We came to ACA to learn how we had experienced this as children, and how, as adults, we unconsciously and regrettably had recreated the same conditions, only to feel helpless and bewildered by our current circumstances. With our higher power's guidance, we have been given a program that helps us first understand, then experience the hidden circumstances that set us up to seek out these alcoholic and dysfunctional conditions. Like a dredge boat, the steps and reparenting allow us to dig out the riverbed, change the river's course, and reduce the rapids to a sleepy river, naturally guiding us to soft sandy shores of stability, peacefulness, and financial security. Though there may still be occasional choppy waters, we realize that the program is like a huge unbreakable inner tube that allows us to ride out most of the daily challenges, so long as we are willing to trust, hold on to, and apply the spiritual principles we have learned and practiced. The affirmation reads, "On this day, I will allow the full remembrance of my childhood conditions. Use the program to reset my course and enjoy feeling stability, peace, and financial security." This is DHB, Devotion, Health, and Beauty Recovery Network. Daily affirmations, devotions, meditations, and reflections. Read by me, and I am Day. DAA are my initials. Please like, share, subscribe, but most of all, be the you that you are created to be, one day at a time. And remember that you are not alone.